To get it started with our top five, at number one, I'm going with the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos are 3-2, coming off their most impressive win against the previously undefeated Philadelphia Eagles. Now, Denver easily could be undefeated right now. They had a terrible collapse at the end of the game against Indianapolis and got bailed out. Indianapolis got bailed out by a terrible call that gave them a 60-yard field goal that turned into a 45-yard field goal that ended up giving them the win in the final seconds. And then their other loss was a close loss to the Chargers, the previous Chargers team. And I say previous because you'll hear why later on. Back when the Chargers were actually still mostly healthy, unlike the team that we see today. And that was a very close loss that they easily could have won. They didn't, so that's why they're 3-2. But as of right now, how they're playing today, I'm putting them as my number one team in the NFL. Now, coming in at number two, I'm going with the team they just beat, which is the Philadelphia Eagles. So the Eagles did fall to 4-1, but based on the totality of the teams they've played, they played a lot of good teams, a lot of top tier teams. And even though some of those wins were, last second circumstances, mistakes by the other team that they capitalized on, they still got the job done. So I'm not going to drop them too far. So they remain at number two. At number three, I'm going with the Cardiac Kids. That's right. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are also 4-1. They have played every single game close within one score. But they've also shown that they have the type of playoff and championship caliber mentality. For me, Baker Mayfield is the MVP of the season so far. Then at number four, I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars are also 4-1, coming off their biggest win in recent years, a Monday night primetime game against the Kansas City Chiefs. And then rounding out my top five, another team that is also 4-1, I'm going with the Detroit Lions. The Lions are on a 4-game win streak. They have the longest active win streak in the league right now at 4-1, losing their first game, and people started to panic. And then ever since then, they have blown out weaker teams and won every single game that they've played in the last 4 weeks.